was in my apartment and I was like, I felt myself starting to like tense up and get like this stress feeling. And I'm like, it's Friday, it's ocean day, I'm about to go to the water. My period just ended. I was like, I'm about to go to the water and just look and get my body wet. So I got my body wet. I'm dry already, child. And I only been out for like 5 minutes. And this conversation, this thought came to me about what I wanted to just talk about because every time I find myself getting like tensed up or stressed out, it's like when I'm thinking about, oh, how am I going to make this happen? Or, oh, how am I going to do this? Or, oh, how is this going to, get done? Things of that nature. And it starts adding all this extra add stress. And I'm like, all of that shit came with this lie of the American dream. Hey, Fire Fairy Pool. It came with this lie of the American dream that so many of us were sold. We were sold this lie as a child, and with us being sold this lie as a child, we perpetuated a lot of the actions and things that kept us stuck in the system and kept us stuck in the cycle, you know. And when it comes to getting out of that cycle, it can feel difficult sometimes. Hey, Sunshine Pool, it can feel so difficult trying to get out of that cycle, the cycle of getting money, the cycle of love and relationships, the cycle of debt, the cycle of just all this shit that it literally starts to control us. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there and I'm like, I don't want to subscribe to that same American dream of the hustle culture to become a millionaire, the hustle culture to, work to get rid of the student loan debt, this business debt. Like, look, it's there. I'm not about to stress myself out over it. I'm not about to stress myself out over this shit when that same stress that comes during that time is the same stress that can kill you. And I could be gone tomorrow. And being able to be in that space of like I could be gone tomorrow from the stress of trying to live up and do all this shit to where I didn't even get a chance to live. Didn't even get a chance to live because we're so stressed to try to stick to all these standards and what we're supposed to do. And now I don't regret my education at all. I don't. But I wish there was a way where it didn't have to be so expensive. To where when I look at that student loan balance or that monthly payment of $1,000, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like we got sold a dream in a lot of ways, and that's exactly what it is. The American dream was a dream, and I feel like so many of us now are in this space where we're like, you know what? My dream is to live in peace. Yes, Fire Fairy. Yes, like my dream is to live in peace. My dream is to have balance. My dream is to not be stressed out. My dream is to live life in a way where I have a balanced nervous system, in a way I where I create the life that I desire to live, and it's not something that is just placed upon me. That's told to me that I'm supposed to want to live. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't subscribe to that shit no more, y'all. I can't. And it's like, I know many of us, it may not be all of us, many of us got stuck in that trap. And in us being stuck in that trap, we look at the debt of the car notes and the car payments and the house notes and the house payments, the credit card payments, the student loan payments, and this, and that, and all this shit to keep us freaking stuck, to keep us stuck in a cycle and a wheel. And it's like, I'm getting off that shit. Like, getting off that shit, doing what I can do. And whatever else that I can't do, it is what it is. But I'm not about to sit here and stress myself out over trying to make it happen. I saw something someone posted on Threads, and I responded to it, but they had said, you know, hey Pool, hey Butterfly. Um, they were saying how, in these current times, don't spend any money, don't do anything, stay in the house, be aware. And I'm just sitting here like, fuck all that fear mongering. I come from a lineage of people who survived some of the worst shit. They created through the worst of the worst shit. And what you're not gonna do is to tell me to stop fucking living and finding peace, because the world is always gonna have some shit going on. It's always gonna have some shit going on. And me saving this little $1,000, $2,000, I can die tomorrow. I'd rather do something today that I find joy in, that I love, that feels good to my spirit, that feels good to my soul, than to live in fear and I never get a chance to truly get out and explore and experience life. Like, and I'm so freaking emotional even thinking about this right now. Part of it is because, shit, looking at my damn student loan payments and shit. And I'm sitting here like, yes, um, thank goodness living out of the country is less expensive. So my cost of living is lower. And that was a blessing in a sense, right? But I still have other shit that I gotta pay and take care of. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to sit here and stress over this shit. I'm not about to sit here and get depressed. I'm not. I'm about to take my ass out of this. I got a beach that's right in my fucking backyard. I'm about to get out this house and I'm about to go lay on this damn beach. I'm about to look at the nature that the higher power has fucking created. I'm about to look at this ocean that so many of my ancestors crossed over without asking to be brought across that shit, okay? But now I have a choice, that choice in the movement. And because I got stuck in the system of shit in the past, I'm not about to let it keep following behind me like a ghost. I'm not about to let that shit keep following behind me like a ghost that's just holding on to me, dragging along on me. Like, I release it. I got peace. I got peace. Whatever happened, don't happen. Whatever happens is gonna happen. And that new American dream, I don't give a fuck about finding a partner or marriage. I don't give a fuck about hustling to make $1 million. I don't give a fuck about none of that no more. I just want to live. I just want to experience life. I want to enjoy life. I want to see the beauty of life. I want to be able to make money in a way where I have freedom of movement. And with me having that, I have peace. With me having that, I have peace. I don't want to be in that system no more. I don't want to be in that cycle no more. I don't want to be in that cycle of, um, what's it called when people just want to like show off of, ooh, look at me. I don't want to be in none of that. Mm-mm. No, not at all. That is so true. It's not our assignment. Yes, our ancestors had too much joy taken from them. And I'm going to choose to live in that joy and create a life where I can live in that joy. You know, the decisions that I made in the past, the things that I did in the past, it happened. It gave me wisdom, but I'm not about to let it hold me down with living in the present. And that's why the system was created the way that it is, so that we feel stuck in it. You know what I'm saying? So that we feel stuck in it and we don't have any movement. Because the reality is that it's always going to be some shit going on in the world. There's always some shit going on in the world. If people look at the cyclical nature of life and politics, things of that nature, there's always some shit going on. There's been shit going on since I was a little kid. It ain't never gonna stop. It's never going to stop. Like, oh sis. And listen, it's never too late for you to be able to listen, okay? If you want to. listen, I know it takes a while to get to that place, but like, I'm gonna make sure I live for you. Yes, I'm gonna make sure I live for our ancestors who didn't get the opportunity. I'm gonna make sure, you know, and yes, I can. I was thinking earlier because this year makes my 20th high school reunion, and I'm not going. But I had one of those moments where I looked up some old classmates and stuff, and I was like, oh, look at everybody, getting married, having children, having babies, all that jazz. And my birthday twin, her and I are still single, and we're the both doctors of the class. And like, she just got a home in Italy, and so she lives back and forth between the U.S. and Italy. And that made me so fucking proud. First off, I was like, look at my birthday twin. It made me proud just seeing that, but then also just seeing how life has changed so much over the course of 20 years. It's changed so much over the course of 20 years. Like, if you would have told me that this is how life would have ended up being when I was 18, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. I thought I was going to be married with 3 kids right now with a successful business. Like, that's what I thought my life was going to be, with a nice house, with a roundabout driveway. And it didn't play out that way. It's like the more I felt myself wanting to get out of the system of things and the cycle of things, the less that became a reality. And I was sitting and I was just like, my mindset and who I am now doesn't fit into certain aspects. Like, it doesn't fit into certain aspects. So I'm currently paying off debt, and I'm in a space where I can do it to my pace. And that is a blessing, and it ensures me space to continue building what I am. Yes, I love it. I love it. Y'all are the versions we didn't know were possible. Happily, it's so true. Now, unfortunately, it took some errors and mistakes to get to this space of even seeing that it's possible. But yeah, hey Chastity Pool, hey Chastity. It's like we all still have our ups and downs with things. Like, I have my moments where I be like, it would be nice to have a companion, but then at the same time, it's like I like me, you know, and I don't have the type of personality that works well with typical companionship or relationships, I guess you could say. But I do feel that like there's someone for everyone if that's what we want. And I feel like the times when I want it are the times when like I feel like I'm lonely, and I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's healthy to want someone just when like I feel lonely or I want some type of like connection or companionship. But all that other stuff, I'm not letting it stress me out. I'm not. It'll get paid off when it get paid off. It'll get done when it get done. Um, but I'm not about to stress myself out to, oh, I gotta make this amount of money. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I just want a balanced nervous system, peace, and freedom of movement. I felt blessed this morning because I woke up to my dad had sent me some money, and I got emotional because I had something I had to pay recently, and it like cut my account down like a lot, and I was just like, I'm not about to stress over this shit. I had binge watched this show, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up to a Cash App payment from him, and I was like, that ain't nothing but the ancestors and gratitude, because I was like, I'm not about to stress over this shit. I'm not about to stress over none of this. I'm about to just let it happen how it needs to happen, and came through. you know? And so I don't know why. This is something that it bothers me at times too. Is that people think just because like I have this freedom of movement or I'm living wherever I want to live or all this other jazz, so like my life is perfect and I don't need shit. And it's just like no, I have issues and stuff too. I have stuff that I have to build, have things that I have to grow. Like not once do I ever say that my life is perfect. Not once do I ever say that I'm just in this. So I'm just like, where do people get that mindset from? You know what I'm saying? Where do people get that mindset from? I don't be understanding it. Like, because not once did I say it. Not once did I, oh, everything is perfect. you know, I'm just making things perfect in what it is that I have and what I have control over. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we can do is make things perfect with what we have and what we have control over. I'm not choosing to try to control shit that I can't control. That's exactly what happened, Jazz. Because I said I am not about to sit here and stress out over this. Like it'll happen. It'll come through how it needs to come through. You know. Because one thing I understand is that with the economy, with me being an entrepreneur and um, my money come in through people supporting my products and my services and stuff. And so if individuals aren't investing in that type of stuff as much, that affects me and my business, right? And so I keep being told that, I need to start focusing on working with businesses and organizations. And then I run this feeling inside of me of like my personality and how I show up. Like when I think about corporate stuff, would they even be interested? And I think that's something that I have to work through when it comes to like my personal confidence in that. And when it comes to selling certain services and licenses and stuff, it's like, because I know as someone who has been in corporate America, who has been in certain spaces and had people judging me because of my spiritual beliefs or judging me because of, the way I move and things of that nature. But I know that I need to create something where I'm focusing on working towards businesses, you know, because when your income is primarily sold, what I'm saying, on people supporting your products and your services, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be ups and downs. And so I've gone through that down, and thank goodness I had a savings account available to where, like, I've been able to, what I'm saying, sustain with certain aspects, and things have been able to stay afloat every month. And so I'm not stressed over it, but I want to grow. I don't want to just stay afloat. I want to grow. Does that make sense? Like, y'all feel me? Happy New Moon, cool. Happy New Moon. And so looking at like the growth aspect, but I don't want to grow in a sense of I'm thinking from just a strictly corporate America or hustle culture aspect of growth. I want it to be in alignment with peace and that nervous system. But it's like, what is it that businesses are willing to invest in at this time? You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's where I'm at now. Like, I have my app that I'm working on, all of that jazz, and I know everything takes time. Um, Everything definitely takes time, but that's why I've been more like open and sharing like my processes and who I am publicly. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I honestly got tired of like just the judgment of, oh, she's good. Like I went through that throughout my whole childhood, and that's the aspect of being the oldest daughter, being neurodivergent in certain aspects. Just because you're able to manage things and make things happen, like people think you're good, you don't need help, you don't need support. Oh, you got it. But it's just like I struggled to get there. Like I struggled to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one of my parents, where when I got older, I had asked them why they supported one of my other siblings more than they supported me, like even down to like them paying for and doing certain things with one of my siblings more than me. And they were just like, well, I felt like they needed it more. You were basically, because I was smart in school and all this other jazz, and it was like you always made things, happen. You were good, so I felt like they needed the support more. And I'm just sitting here like, I struggled to make it happen though. Like I could have benefited from having support too. Like, and that came through with me unmasking through that neurodivergency. You know, oftentimes, and especially when you're the oldest, people think that you don't need that support or you don't need help because you know how to make it happen, you know how to survive. But it's just like that shit gets tiresome, you know? It gets tiresome of being the one that's always able to survive and people thinking that you don't need support or you don't need love or you don't need help because you always make it happen. You know, yes, the toughest people like hugs too. I remember like a few months ago, because I don't get hugs a lot, and especially now being a solo nomad, I don't get hugs. Um, and I had told this person, I was just like, I just want a hug. Like, I literally was just like, I just want a hug. And a hug that's not initiated by me. And so that's why I've been being more laid back and allowing space for people to come towards me, because it seems like when people feel like you don't need that extra support, or because you got it, you got it, you got it, everything looks good, you got this, and it's just like, no, we need it too. We need it too. And so that's why I have appreciated, like, even with my dad meeting me in different countries to come to visit me, because that was one of like my gripes I had back when I was living in the US. Everyone always expected me to come visit them. I was always expected to come visit everybody. When you coming home? When you come? Why y'all ain't come to visit me here? Y'all ain't even come to my graduation. And then when I come to the state, y'all expect me to drive around the entire state to see everybody. Why y'all can't meet me in the city where I'm at? Like, but the thing is that I would do it because I wanted to have that connection with people. And when you realize, when you stop doing that, people stop making an effort to see you. People make an effort to stop showing up for you, you know. And it's like, I don't want to be seen as the strong friend no more. I don't want to be seen as a strong person no more. I don't want to be defined by being a strong person no more. So I feel like that's a curse in a way sometimes. Like, when you're defined as the strong person or the strong friend or the strong family member, it's like people, they're less likely to show up for you or to even try to, you know what I'm saying, be there or to see what it is that you need or things of that nature, because you have this persona of being the strong one, the strong person. Yeah, it's something about being by water that just do something. It's something about being by water that just do something. Hey, Pooh. If y'all can double tap on the screen for me too, for those who are watching live. I know it's harder to like the video when the live is in portrait mode, but just double tap the screen. It's getting a little cold out here. It's about to start, the sun about to start setting in like 30 minutes. But, oh, happy part alive too, cool. Exactly, keto. Exactly. about being a strong black woman or being a strong, I forgot what it was, but I think it was something about being tired. Yeah, being tired of being strong, being tired, because when you define yourself as being the strong one, the strong person, it's like people don't check on you. Like, they don't check in to see if you need help with something. Like, oh, I got it. I got it. Just because I can carry 20 grocery bags by myself from the car to the house don't mean that I want to. It doesn't mean I don't want you to come help me get some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I can do it doesn't mean that I want to always do it. Doesn't mean I always want to have this overwhelming amount of strength in everything that I do. And then they always talk about women aren't feminine. Now, I will say strength is a feminine trait still, you know. Strength is very much so feminine. But I don't want to have to, but I mean, I guess that's what comes with being the daughter of Oya too, though. Shit. Because that's literally been my whole life. It's literally been my whole life. And it's crazy how wind follows me. Everywhere I fucking go, it be wind. Like, even these waves and stuff, right? These mugs that pick up since I've been here. These winds are going, okay? Y'all want to see the water? So those waves are very big. Yes, Elizabeth. Yes. Like, and us being open to receive, like, that in itself is like, it's a lesson that we all have to learn how to master, especially when we've been raised to handle it. Especially like, I need to finish working on my book about the oldest daughter. That's what I really need to be putting my time into at this time, honestly, because I do know I have a calling to finish that project. Let me change my headphones, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear me? Because my microphone was starting to go dead. Can y'all hear me? And so I have all the data. I have over 500 oldest daughters who completed my survey. Like, I have it, and I'm about to start working on that book. I'm about to start working on that. It's time. I feel like in this season of my life, like, even with what I'm sharing right now, it's time to start working on that series, you know, and being, the oldest or the one who people have always depended upon or always seen as being the strong one who got it, who can handle it, who can make it happen. How, in a way, that's kind of cursed us in various ways, it makes it harder for us to release and allow ourselves to receive because we don't know what the fuck it feels like to receive. All we know how to do is give. All we know how to do is to show up. All we know how to do is to motivate other people. But and then it's like, especially, don't let it be the time when you do ask for help or for someone to show up and nobody show up. It's like it validates that feeling that you had that no one's gonna show up or be there, right? But a lot of that is because we've developed or created this environment around us of people who need us. By us showing up that way, we literally create an environment and surround ourselves with people who need us versus being around, like, we surround ourselves with people who are takers. Long story short. Now, in the middle of there's some people who are just like you, who are in the midst of it, but that number is very few, far in between. So, for example, I have those of you all here who are interested in me just having conversations, sharing what I'm working through, things of that nature. But then there's many more people who they want to hear my channel messages. They just want to hear what I got for them. They don't care about me. They don't care what I'm feeling. What I'm going through and all this jazz is just a sense of boitagem. Ah, não entende. Inglés. Uh, Español es muy poquito. Pequeña. Uh-huh. Oh, Instagram. Um, no Instagram on La Telefono, but have uh tu quiero me Instagram. Oh, okay. They asking me for my Instagram. Is it back? My service messed up. My service that messed up. I think it's back now though. Is it back, y'all? Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Okay, cool. Yeah. So she had asked me. She was asking for my social media, but I couldn't all the way understand her Portuguese. So she asked me if I spoke English or Spanish, and I told her a little bit of Spanish. So then we started talking in Spanish a little bit. She asked me for my Instagram and where I was from. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. I get a lot of that being here. Like people come up to you and ask for, yeah. But yeah, you said the system is like a dream of being on a hamster wheel for someone else to survive in every possible way. So the sooner the wheel can stop, life begins. So true. So true. Lachelle, you at the beginning? It's like the internet was messing up. My phone gonna be dying in a little bit though. The sun is gonna be set. Like in the next 40 minutes, it's gonna be dark out here. So I'm gonna have to leave soon anyway. I don't have Instagram on my phone, so I couldn't add her on my phone. I deleted it off my phone. I only have it on my tablet at the house. Y'all know what's so interesting? Y'all know how the other day when I was saying that I wasn't gonna be on Instagram and Facebook no more, 'cause I'm just like, it ain't doing nothing. I feel like they be listening to our phones because I got a message yesterday from them saying that I'm eligible for the monetization program on Facebook. And I'm sitting here like, that's something that's usually only available to people once they have like 1,000 followers and stuff. I only got like 300 people on my Facebook. It's just like Facebook and Instagram do not want you to leave. They want everybody over there. Because why y'all talking about I'm eligible for monetization? Where'd that come from? Y'all not about to stress me out to try to create content. But yeah, I'm gonna work on my book. I'm gonna work on my book. I'm going to just really be back into just the slow moving and stuff. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to a couple other cities or because I need to renew my passport, right? So I need to renew my passport because my passport expires in April. But the thing is, there's too many things that's going on, and a lot of countries don't let you in if your passport expires within 6 months. So, knowing that I wouldn't be able to travel to a new country after October, I need to go on and get it done now. Um, but I don't know if I want to stay in this city or if I want to go to Recife and Sao Luis before I leave. Um, and so that's where I'm stuck at now too. Like, do I want to go to a different city or do I just want to stay in Salvador, Bahia? the rest of my time here because I really like the energy of Salvador. The people here are really nice and friendly and stuff. And as y'all can see, like they just come up to you and talk to you, right? But um, I kind of want to see other parts of the country too. And so I'm stuck. And I can't apply for the digital nomad visa because I don't have a copy of my birth certificate. And you need to have a copy of your birth certificate to be able to do that. And so I don't have a copy of my birth certificate. And so I can't do the digital nomad visa. So I'm going to have to leave when my visa is up the beginning of August. Yes, girl, get that passport so you can get to Japan. Okay. Get that passport so you can get to Japan. Period. Period. And so I need to get mine renewed. And my new picture gonna be bald headed, y'all. Like I was thinking about that. Like my new passport gonna be bald headed. Somebody whistling. But yeah, passport is definitely freedom. Get your passport so you can get up out of here if you ever want to. Okay. Now I'm not saying like leaving the United States is for everyone. It's not for everyone. This way of living is not for everyone. Like you're constantly navigating different systems, you're constantly navigating language barriers, things of that nature is not for everyone. But it's for some people, for sure, for sure. So I won't be the one to say, oh, you got to leave the United States for certain things. Like I won't be the one to say that. But I will say that if it's something that you've been thinking about and, you know, oh, those birds are so pretty. They're yellow. Can y'all see them right there? They have a yellow underbelly. And today is Oshun Day too. That is so funny. Y'all see them walking? I've never seen birds with a yellow underbelly. What kind of bird is that? Now I'm gonna have to look it up. My low battery just came on. I would say my favorite Brazilian food is moqueca. Moqueca and I love acarajé. Acarajé and moqueca. I like moqueca just because of like the flavorings and I like seafood moqueca. Um, I don't like the puree stuff that they make with it. I don't like it. But everything else is really, really good. Definitely the seafood. But then a carajay, I love that too. You talking about the acarajay? Ooh, it's some type of like paste and um, shrimp and some okra and some. It's a bunch of stuff in it, baby. I don't even. It comes from it's like an African dish, a Nigerian dish, because especially in Salvador, it's heavy influenced on various African dishes. You can definitely taste the freshness in food. Definitely. Look, I'm hungry too, child. I'm supposed to be cooking because I took food out to cook, but then part of me is just like, I can eat out. So we gonna see how I feel as I walk back that way. I was hoping that this Akaraje place will be open, but it's closed. Um, and so moqueca is like it's hard to explain it. I'm gonna share a video in my vlog that I do on some moqueca. That's what I'm gonna do because it's hard to explain it. It's like a stew with seasonings and flavorings, and you have rice with it. Um, and like they have the crumbles. No, obrigado. It's like really good though. So I got some beef that I got from the grocery store yesterday, and I was gonna cook that and some mashed potatoes, and I got some broccoli. I really need to cook that broccoli before it go bad because I done had that broccoli for about a week. It's just so easy to go get something to eat. The only thing here is that like the restaurants and stuff, they cook meals. Most of the meals they're prepared as if it's like two or more people eating on it, because it's very community oriented. Like, and they serve everything like family style. And so their meals that are typically for one person only, they stop selling it at 3:30. At least the restaurant that's by me. And then they have a kid meal, and so that's what I got the last time because the kid meal be filling me up, child. But I don't really want anything that's on the kid meal. I would get seafood, and they seafood is expensive because they make the meal for three people, so it's like three people get one meal. And I be having leftovers. I just finished eating my leftovers this morning from a meal that I bought like 2 days ago. It was some linguine, like noodles with seafood and pasta sauce. It took me 3 days to eat on it. So I don't know. I probably should cook, and I kind of don't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I might not eat none. Shit. I've been eating ice cream all day. I had ice cream all earlier. Then I had my leftovers earlier for breakfast. The sun's starting to set. I can honestly take this umbrella down, child. What y'all eat today? Look, y'all see, I be up here talking about money, and then here I am eating out, child. I be like, it'll come back. It'll come back. I ain't about to let this shit stress me out, child. Because the thing, and that's the problem, because the single meals is only like it's less than $15 for the full meal, and I be having leftovers. So in my head, that'd be worth it, child. When I think about what I'm not spending money on, I'm not spending money on a car note. I'm not spending money on car insurance. So in my head, it be making sense. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that fruit salad sounds so good. He said you gotta eat to live. Period. Okay. Pizza and salad. Ooh, and some new. Oh, so two people said pizza, and you know what? This place they have this pizza pastry that I've been wanting to try. I may actually try that. Two of y'all said pizza. That may be confirmation for me to go to the restaurant so I can try the pizza pastry that they got. I've been wanting to try it, but I haven't tried it yet. So y'all just encouraged me to get some pizza. Said we ain't say that. I'm just putting two and two together, baby. It feel like it's a sign. It feel like it was a sign. Y'all ain't say it, but y'all meant it. Like they have this, it's say like some type of like pizza pastry, and they have like minis. Like on the menu, it say minis, and then they have like regular. And so I've been wanting to try it and see what it is. I just haven't. So I may actually do that. Y'all, I've been wanting liquor lately, even though like I stopped drinking on my birthday. That was my last time drinking. But lately I've been like, I want a little liquor. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. It's gonna have me texting an ex or something. Y'all look at the sun setting over the water. Ain't it so pretty? Hey Maya Pooh. Oh, you be cooking it up, baby. You be making ramen. Okay. You making ramen. Oh, you cooking. I forgot to bring Oshun an offering, child. I said me being here is the offering. Okay. Me being here is the offering. Because I ain't got no fruit. Only fruit I got is my grapes, and those are kind of bad. I was like, me just being at the water, baby, that's me giving you my offering. This is my offering for today, for Friday. So I think Yamaya Day is Thursday, right? Or is it Saturday? Saturday. Her day is Saturday. So, oh, and tomorrow's the new moon. So I was instructed to give my locks as an offering. So next week, I'm going to bring them out to the ocean and give them as an offering. It's emotional thinking about they're just sitting there in the bag, and I'm just like, I'm giving my hair back. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next week. You know what? I do think the conversation is exactly what was requested. I agree. I agree. Because I needed to release and feel the emotions of, you know, what was getting in me, what I was feeling. Y'all, oh my gosh, this is so freaking beautiful. I don't want to leave. I just want to keep sitting here. I think I'm gonna stick because the sun is gonna be in the next 20 minutes. It's about to be dark as hell out here, but it's like so beautiful. You know what I realized too? That song Yayo by Erica Badu, that was dedicated to Yamia. Yamaja, sorry. My Nigerian friend began mad at me on how I pronounce it. It's Yamaja. Aren't they so beautiful? Like, he's always leave around dusk because I have to go before I get a fine. Listen, okay. That's probably why they've been out here blowing whistles and shit. Because this beach is more rowdy than what it was in my other place that I was at. This is my first time coming to the beach since I've been in this neighborhood because I was on my period. And so this was my first day of being able to be outside. Okay, let me show you all the clouds on this side. So that's the sunset on that side. It's like very pink and purple. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it as much, but it's like pink and purple. You said it may sound weird, but does the air smell good? So it smells like fresh water and it smells like fish is in the water somewhere. Like it don't smell like dead fish, but it smells like fresh, like after a rain, like that type of fresh water. Um, and then like fish is somewhere there. That's the best way for me to explain it. But it don't smell like dead fish. That's dead fish is a different smell. It really is. That's why I don't want to leave. It's just so it smells refreshing and nice. Got it. Yeah, I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I'm gonna leave in like 15 minutes, if that, because I don't want to walk when it gets too dark and I'm carrying all this stuff. That just makes me a target, honey. My place is only like a 3-minute walk from here, thank goodness. But I ain't trying to be nobody target. I haven't gone to the nightlife area that's not too far from over here in this area, because this is like it's tourists in this area, but it's more locals in this area than it is tourists. And so keep my street smart, but I haven't felt like unsafe or anything. Y'all can hear the water through the thing. Or you said it sounds refreshing. Or you said it sounds calming. Can y'all hear it? I brought my Oshun incense out here. Let me see if the wind let me light it, child. I'm able to get some of it. I had to go inside my bag to do it. I'm surprised anybody out here smoking weed. Usually, every time I go to the beach, somebody out here smoking weed. That's a common thing. Ooh, Bruja, witch. Oh, today's Friday. I mean, I know it's Friday. I don't know why they just hit me again like it's Friday. So it's gonna be busy tomorrow. Oh, sleep so good. Y'all, am I gonna cook or go to this restaurant? What the hell is that? Oh, that's like a sand crab. Oh, it's big too. Them things be digging holes and shit. Dang, that was big. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here before it get dark, child. Pink, purple, and orange came to you today. Ooh, yeah, I know you're gonna say cook and is. I just don't feel like it, child. Listen, I ain't trying to step on no crab. That thing was big. And they be out here digging holes and shit. They be about this big. Oh, you talking about when I was cooking them like man. I end up freezing them motherfuckers because it's starting to mess up again. So let me start packing my stuff up. Oh, oh, my booty. Yeah, they starting to put everything up and stuff. Said it's time to go. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Cause realize everybody in this area is starting to leave. Yeah, that man looking at me like it's time to go. Huh? See? Ah, não entende. Desculpa. Bom final de semana, ótima semana abençoada, tá? Aham. Obrigada. Boa noite. Oh, I said it was great to have me out here. That's the part I was able to pick up on. I heard Achimo. He's like, I be picking up on keywords. All right, y'all. Put my water in my bag. Ooh. Yeah, because the lifeguard's starting to leave. See, this area got a lifeguard. My other place didn't have a lifeguard. So I am currently, I do Duolingo. So I do Duolingo for Spanish and Portuguese. I started Duolingo back in February for Portuguese, and I started Spanish last year. I'm on day one, I mean, 262. Yesterday was 262. So when I do my lesson tonight, it'll be 263. So I do that. And then from picking up from talking to people, listen, when we sit in the sand, we sitting on live homes. No, for real. That's the motherfucking crab's home. That's their home. Language is very beautiful, and how we all have our own ways of communicating it. That's powerful. It's so freaking powerful. And also, it helps us like within our brain too to learn different languages. It's definitely good for the brain. Whew. Let me. Oh dang! I can't even close my things. I got sand in it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I wonder if they're going back to my apartment building because my apartment building is like the main like developed one where tourists are at. We about to see. Oh, child, y'all. Okay, cook or eat out. I think I'm leaning towards eating out. I ain't gonna lie. Cause y'all mentioning that pizza got me wanting to try them pizza pastries. See what that talking about. See what that's talking about. And then I'm gonna get me a side of some French fries or something. Oh, he hear me talking English. As soon as people hear me start talking English, they start to look at me. That'd be so funny. As soon as people notice I'm talking English, they be stopping and looking at my ass like, ooh. And keep messing up. My service keep acting up. I think I am about to eat out, honestly. I think the big thing, I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I'm about to go quiet for a second, though, while I'm walking past these people, y'all. Hold on. I think the people who ask me for my Instagram is going to my building because they're walking towards it. And my building is the only one that's developed, like right here, unless they're walking further down the street because everything else is still being built. Listen, so yeah, but when I'm walking past certain people, I don't talk in English because, it makes you a target in certain aspects. You got to use your discernment because I look Brazilian until I start talking. Because Bahia is full of black people. So I look like I'm local until I start talking. And they be like, oh, no, she ain't from here, baby. They be like, she from either Canada or the United States. Sometimes I tell people Canada. And then sometimes I tell them Estados Unidos. Whew. I'm trying to see if I don't see them people by the time I turn this bend, then it mean that they stand in the same building that I'm in. I need to get my hair cut. It's a barber shop right there too. It's time for me to get my hair cut. Part of me was just like, should I let it just? Oh, is she making a carjay? A carjay? Oh, do I want some carjay or do I want? Mm, or do I want? Damn, this hard, y'all. I think I'm about to get some carjay. Let me see. Quanto?
Com camarão 17, sem camarão 15.
Con camarón. Okay, I think I'm gonna get. So I wanted some carjay. Then con camarón. Por favor. Credito o dinero? Credito or dinero? Okay. I'm gonna get some carjay. Hold on, y'all.
Pimenta,
Sim.
a picante, mãe.
Hmm? Um, muito más. I mean, ultra, like more.
Pimenta, molho.
Pimenta, sim.
Ah,
I'm trying to see. Mais,
quer só um pouquinho
sim. But mais,
mais?
sim.
Pra tapar.
Sim,
Salada de camarão.
sim.
Quer sentar pra comer?
Okay.
Então,
Great though. Oh wait.
crédito.
Sim.
Não foi. O cliente tem que continuar.
Sim.
Agora quer sua via?
No.
Obrigada.
Obrigado. So I got my Acarajé, and so I'm happy. That's what I really wanted. So I'm not gonna go to the restaurant. Hold on 1 second. Let me put this stuff up, y'all. Oops.
Aqui. Tem que esperar. Vou ficar mais a pouco.
Okay. So yes, mojito is very like a lot, just like muy. So muy in Spanish is very or a lot or mucho. Oh, we got it. Hola. Um, that's the owner of one of the restaurants. I'm usually always going there. And mojito is the Portuguese version. So they speak Portuguese here. And so instead of going to the restaurant, I got my Acarajé like I wanted, and it was only $3. So, and I got something to drink in the house. And so everything worked out because I wanted a Acarajé at the beach, but they didn't have it. So one thing I do like though is that Spanish and Portuguese is very similar in a lot of ways. Um, and so that makes it pretty dope, but it's also a lot of differences as well. Oh shit, my feet. I'm happy I got me some Acarajé and she put a lot in it too. I'm about to tag it. Did y'all see how it was made? I was trying to turn the camera so that y'all can see it when y'all were asking what's all in it earlier. All right, y'all. I made it to my house. I'm about to go in. I love you all. Y'all have a good night. Because I feel like this. Oh, the door is already open. It's like facial recognition. And it's usually always messing up every time I come through. It's already kind of open. Whew. But it's so good. It is so good. All right, y'all. I'm about to let y'all go because I got to get my key and stuff out. But y'all have a good evening. I've enjoyed y'all and our conversation today. I probably need to change the title of the video. I need to change the title of the video because I feel like the video is not what the title is anymore. But I'm about to get off of here. I love you all. Y'all have a good evening. Yes, sleep well. I'm about to take a shower and eat and relax And I will see y'all later. Oh, I enjoyed you in the space too. Thank you for being here, Pooh. I'm tired. All right, y'all. Night. This was a vlog, wasn't it? You got a point. I think I'm gonna change the title to um, Beach Day Conversations or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. See y'all later.